Hello everyone, Kashav the side. So I'm back again. So this is the series of LeetCode, and we are doing DSA. We are solving DSA daily one problem. So let's go and see what we have today to solve. Go to problems and type search. I am going to solve from two pointers. Mm-mm. Yeah, two pointers. So let's search any easy level problem. Uh, Intersection of two arrays. Let's just see what we can do with this problem statement. Okay, so let's read the problem statement. Given two integers array num1 and nums2, return an array of their intersection. Each element in the result must appear as many times as it shows in both arrays, and you may return the result in any order. Let's read again. Return an array of their intersection. Each element in the result must appear as many times as it shows. So nums1 is this, nums2 is this. So 1 is not matching and 1 is not matching. 2 is matching once and 2 is matching again. So yeah, here it is. So the meaning of each element in the result must appear as many times as it shows in the both array. Okay, so 2 is showing in the both array two times. So in result array we are uh, you know uh, pushing 2 into 2 times both arrays, and you may return the result in any order. Okay, that's totally fine. Input is num1 is 495, nums2 is 94 and 4984. So 4 is matching with this 4, let's say, and this 9 is matching, let's say this 9. So yeah, two elements are matching only, so 9 and 4 is also acceptable. What if the given array is already sorted? How would you optimize your algorithm? What if num1's size is small compared to nums2 size? Which algorithm is better? What if element num2 are sorted on disk and the memory is limited such that you cannot load all elements into the memory at once? Okay, so let's just go to our page. Let's say num1 is equal to and 2 comma 2. So the resultant array is this. 2 is going to match from this, and this 2 is going to match from this. Okay, we need to pick only one array, this, and we can run for less than n, and if this length is n and this length is n2, and we are going to run again a loop. J is equal to 0. Let's suppose I0 is this, and this is not matching this and not matching this. Normally, if we do this like this, and j should less than n2 and j plus plus, and now we can say if num1 of I is equal to matching num2 of j, so resultant array dot push uh, num1 of I, and this will iterate uh, mm, but the problem is this, because this will again start from this way. This will again start from starting, and we don't want this to start from start. Mm. Why I'm saying this? Because let's see, for example, uh, num1 is this and num2 is this. Two only. So this two will be matching this, and this two will be matching this again, because this inner loop is running again and again. That's the problem, because if the element is one, we need to return only one element, not twice. So to solve this, what we can do is we can do again an alternate method. Second way, Second way is, firstly, uh, calculate the count or length. So L1 is num1 dot length, and L2 is equal to num2 dot length. And now we'll see if L1 is greater to L2, we'll be doing this. Uh, for let I is equal to 0 and I less than L1 is greater, right? So we for our outer loop would be our outer loop would be smaller one and 2 and I plus plus, and next for loop j is equal to 0, j less than n1, j plus plus, and yeah, and else we need to change the scenario. And 2, outer loop would be n1 and this 2. In this way I am thinking, but I am not understanding whether it will work or not. Let's see. Let L1 is equal to nums1 dot length. Let L2 is equal to nums2 dot length. And now we'll check if L1 is greater to L2. That means this is the greater one. This is the the bigger array. So what we'll do, for let I is equal to 0, I less than n nums 2 dot length I plus plus, and now the inner loop, let j is equal to 0, j should less than nums 1 dot length j plus plus, copy for else part, Yeah, this is the code. And now we'll see one let r arr empty array if mm, nums 2 of I is matching nums 1 of j. So we'll do arr dot push nums 2 of I. There's a problem, man. Let's suppose that 4, this 4 will count with this. And the moment this is happening, we need to break this out. And this 9 will go because we are starting again and again, right? So 9 will go with this match. Let's suppose here we'll be we might be having 1 again 4. So this 4 will match with this 4. And let's say there are no other elements. Let's say here is 1, 2 and 3. So this 4 will be matching with this 4. But originally we have only one 4 in this whole array. So that's the case. If the element has matched already, we don't want that. Hmm, I think object concept should also be implemented here, as I am thinking. And guys, why I'm not enable this? Sorry to say, guys, I haven't enabled this. Mm, I will go to num2. Yeah, I will go to num1. And here is num2 and num1 with num2 and One, 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 two, two, one, two, two, one, one, two. I think guys some of the test case will pass, but not all the test case. As I can see, I'm not able to convince myself because I can see the edge cases. Edge cases are not appropriate. We have to return also. So after coming with this loop, return R ARR, return R ARR. Mm, let's run it, guys. Yeah, some of the test cases are passing as expected. Yeah, it will also pass. But yeah, I know that if I am submitting this, there are some edge cases they will not pass. You can see, guys. I can see wrong answers. No, I was expecting this. Output is one by one, and expected is one because in this array because this is smaller one. This one will pass with this one, and one this one will pass again with this one. Problem number 350. Let's go to ChatGPT and ask for some help. ChatGPT, bro, I am solving this lead code problem and my code is Control C, Control V, and just give me idea where I am mistaken, and please do not give me any answers. Please. Good attempt. I'll only point out the thinking mistakes, no solution code promise. Here's the where things go wrong. Conceptually, duplicate handling is missing. After you find a match and break, you never mark that element as used. Yeah, exactly. I was, thinking in that manner, guys. That's why I told you. Some elements in the bigger array can get matched again for another duplicate, which violates the problem frequency rule. Exactly. Now break stops in a loop, not future matches. Break just exits the J loop once, but the match number still exists in the array. So later iterations can reuse it incorrectly. Length comparison doesn't fix complexity. Checking L1, L2 only swaps loops, but both braces branches are still on order of n into m. Lead code accepts you to avoid repeated scanning, no frequency tracking. This problem is about counting occurrences, not just finding presence. Your logic checks does it exist instead of how many times can it exist. Order of elements in is accidental. Output order currently depends on loop order, not on controlled matching. One line hint is think in terms of consume once, one match instead of just find and break. Okay, consume once when matched. Yeah, I was thinking in this manner only, but I'm oh, so guys. Let's go with third way. Uh, let's see the array. For example, this array, this 3 1 2 and 1 1. Num 1 is 3 1 2. Num 2 is 1 comma 1. And we are getting the resultant array. For now, what we have our approach. So 1 comma 1. What we can see is we can count the frequency. We can map the elements like this. Uh, OBJ, and for 3 its frequency is 1. For 1 its frequency is 1, and for 2 its frequency is also 1. And after getting this, we'll see it also count this like this. OBJ2 1 frequency is 2. Now we'll see whether this key has value 2 and also this key has value 2 or not. If it's matching, if all the elements are matching with this, then we'll return true. We'll but it will get complex only. Okay. We can do one thing. We have this object array now. Whenever we are having this value, we will be taking a temp count variable, and in temp count for this key the value is 1. We'll assign this, and what we'll do, we'll check if this matching or not. If matching, we also see count is what. If count is not 0, we'll push, and after pushing it we'll count, we'll decrease the count. Temp count minus minus, and by doing this for 1, temp count is 1, and after pushing it once it will become 0. It will become 0, and if it will match again second time, we'll check whether count is greater than 0 or not. If it's not, we'll not pushing it. Okay guys, okay. I am clicked. Now it's clicked me, guys. Now it clicked me. Firstly, I'm gonna get let obj. Okay, now to find the frequency. Mm, for let I is equal to 0, I less than nums 1 dot length in plus plus. Now we'll check if obj have nums 1 of I. If it's true, then what we'll do, we do obj plus plus, and else it's not present, right? It's false. So what we'll do is equal to 1. Console.log obj Okay, so number one is this. So 1, 2 and 2, 2. We have got the frequency. Num 2, num 1 is this. 4, 1, 5, 1 and 9, 1. Okay, good. Now what we'll see, we'll do one thing. We have frequency of num1, right? So outer loop would be num2 and here is num1 and let temp I think we don't need temp. Here we'll check, we can check. And obj of num1 j is greater than 0. Then it will push. And at this time, we'll do one thing. Minus minus. Yeah. Every time we are pushing this, we are just decreasing the frequency and then break and then return ARR. Let's run it, guys. It's accepted and let's submit it. Hopefully, I am hoping that it will submit right now because we have done the edge cases also. Accepted, guys. Accepted. Damn. Accepted. Pro accepted. 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 Fortunately, we have done this, guys. So this is what, guys, I am thinking, to do daily with you guys. And yeah, please have a look to this video so that it can uh, help you to develop the sense like in which manner we can see, we can think and all kind of stuffs. So yeah, guys, we'll be meeting again soon in another video, maybe not, maybe exactly tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, the timings are 19 minute 27. Yeah, today I actually we have I restarted this timer a bit late, but still I think 4 or 5 minutes maybe. So still, yesterday we have done in 31 minutes. Today we have done it 25 minutes. So still it's better, guys. So thank you so much, guys. We'll be meeting soon. Bye bye. Have a good day. Hope you enjoyed this video.